looks like a hospital triaging patients, doesn't it? And this, like a drive-through coronavirus testing center. Both are actually polling stations in Wisconsin. Physical distancing rules were loosely enforced as tens of thousands of people voted in the state's primary and judicial elections.
I have to come down here today and risk my life to vote, and I'm happy to do it because that is my right.
Democrats tried and failed to get these votes postponed. That's not an option for the general election, Joe Biden says, but it's time to look at a backup plan.
Have all the experts, both political parties and academia, laying out what it would take to have voting by mail.
The president encouraged people to vote and sidestepped questions about whether he accepts responsibility if voters get sick.
All I did was endorse a candidate that's highly qualified, very respected person, and all hell broke loose.
Instead, Donald Trump used his daily coronavirus briefing to point a finger at the World Health Organization, announcing the U.S. is putting its funding on hold.
They called it wrong. They called it wrong. They missed the call.
But Trump admitted he didn't read a January memo from his top trade advisor warning of the seriousness of the illness. The hunt for accountability comes on a dark day in the hardest hit state. 731 people died in New York over a 24-hour span, the largest number of deaths in a single day.
Behind every one of those numbers is an individual, is a family, is a mother, is a father.
New guidelines are coming out here tomorrow for asymptomatic people who've been exposed to someone with the illness. Recommendations likely around isolation and protective gear. Katie Simpson, CBC News, Washington.